Hey, what's up? I am back, and we are going to jump in and watch the Falls Count Anywhere Triple Threat for the North American Championship. Through Luke Gallows in for a little bit of a wild card. Um, see how that affects the match. See how that affects the match, and maybe works to Billy Graham's advantage finally because he seems to not be able to beat Sandman to save his life for whatever reason. So we're in Phoenix,
Oh, he
Arizona, which
has
is a great
returned
place to
to
have an outside
continue his legendary
venue.
career.
Big man with big intentions.
The
It's pretty
following
sweet.
contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. It is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger. Representing the OC by way of Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 292 pounds.
Luke Gallows is from
Luke
Tokyo, Japan.
Gallows.
I did
He
not
may be
realize that.
fun-loving outside of the ring, but he is all business in it.
And he has made that painfully obvious time after time.
The superstar Billy Graham. It's weird because Luke Gallows in real
Here
life
he
is
is,
pretty
the
solid
one
superstar, but
true
he's
superstar.
kind of
The Hall of Famer,
he's
superstar
kind of
Billy
dwarfed
Graham.
on my bookings
And introducing the challenger
because of how
from
great
Paradise Valley, Arizona,
my roster
weighing
is.
in at 275 pounds, superstar Billy Graham.
Chiseled, sculpted by the Greek gods themselves. Billy Graham is obviously all about appearances. He loves to run his mouth too. But let's not forget, he knows how to put his money where his mouth is, how to put those muscles to good use. We are in for one heck of a show tonight. Graham will make
So yeah, my
sure
two
of it.
big takeaways on him is
I
first,
cannot wait
he's a
to see the
huge he's like got to
superstar
be the inspiration behind
compete.
the Hulk Hogan character. He's a lot like him. And then second, who looked like that back then? They all look like Harley Race. It's crazy that he looked like that. And just sporting an 8-pack in the 1970s.
The master of the Singapore cane has arrived.
And introducing the champion from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, the Sandman.
Man, that is freaking sweet. I know he doesn't start the match bleeding, but what a sick
Guys,
entrance.
let me tell you, Sandman suffers from something of a disturbing love of weapons, and he's never afraid to use them. No one embodies the essence, the spirit of ECW quite like the Sandman.
And the Sandman's about to show us his passion for hardcore brawls.
All right, I'm gonna kind of skip the remainder of this mildly overdramatic entrance. It's just kind of lingering here for a minute, and it's just with the music, it hits different. Without it, it feels like he's just kind of walking around hanging out.
Always a big... Folks, competition is underway for the NXT North American Championship. Top competition on tap in this match that can truly go anywhere with the Sandman, Luke Gallows, and
Gallows is
superstar
also
Billy
much
Graham.
bigger than I
Falls
thought.
count anywhere is an ingredient
Sandman
for
is,
chaos.
he was just like a
Title into the mix,
normal
and it
dude.
brings a
You know what I
collection
mean?
of
Like, I
rapping
really liked
superstars
Sandman,
to
but
the
it was
formula.
cool how
Back
he was
into
just
the
like,
ring.
he had no particular
Needed
physique.
elbow
He wasn't
to the lower back.
particularly huge. He was fun to watch.
Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Really fun to watch wrestle, though.
And set right into
And
the corner.
he kind of gave it his all the time.
And a bulldog to follow it up.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more
Yeah,
punishment.
Gallows is a beast.
Draped over the top rope. Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-up
Damn.
slam.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one.
Quite the kick.
He's only thinking about dominance.
There he goes.
Targeting the throat there.
He's like admiring his work on that punch. He just gets like whipped right out of the ring for it.
Ooh, leg snap. Crackle. Pop.
That was a pretty wild little move.
Mat slam with some attitude. He returns to the ring. Ooh. That hurt.
Watch out, he's coming. Okay. Good awareness by Sandman, but just not quite enough
Shot
time.
to the back.
And Billy Graham is just hammering on him.
Luke Gallows clearly wants a fight here. Finds a counter for Graham.
I love that Luke Gallows is out there like kind of talking shit while they're just actually fighting.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Oh, my Lord. What is he? Oh, gross.
How barbaric.
Bloody Bulldog. Here's the
Did he bite him? What was that?
And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
They can't reach each other. It's like, you're lucky this Luke Gallows corpse is between us.
And the Sandman with a counter. Sharp jab.
Damn,
And
yeah, that was a nice punch.
series of strikes to the back.
Damn. Now if he can turn his attention.
The
Yep.
champion just teed
Not
off.
quite.
The challenger found no way to break free there.
Man, Billy Graham is hilarious. That was like a hilarious move, and he dropped it right into the
What to
place.
do next? Back in the ring now.
Damn.
Going over the top. Oh,
That was the most vicious move I've seen in this entire fight. Like, that sucks. I would not want that to happen.
what's coming next? A back suplex.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you could suplex that much weight.
He got whipped into that corner. Scoop slam.
Damn.
Big time shoulder block with a corkscrew. Ah, look at this. What a headbutt. The challenger's looking shaken. A big splash. Completely steamrolled.
Yo, if Luke Gallows was to beat him, it was to beat Billy Graham while Sandman was out on the like floor,
In the trachea.
that would have been hilarious to me.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
simple kick out.
All right, Sandman put down the kendo stick, or as he calls it, the
he's
Singapore
re-entering the
cane, to go break up the pinfall, and then it was broken up automatically, or like by Luke Gallows himself. Chose not to pick it back up. Gallows is a freaking machine. He's kicking their ass.
Kick to the body and check.
Uh-oh.
He's able to sidestep there. Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Off the top rope.
Clearly wants a fight here.
It was over the top rope.
Quick
Across
return
it,
to the ring.
but not off it. I like how brutal all of Sandman's moves are. Oh, speaking of brutality, he busted him
Billy
open.
Graham is opened up.
Damn.
Sidewalk slam with authority.
Luke Gallows is definitely holding his own in this
This is
match.
not going to end well. Oh, watch out. Choke slam.
I never noticed Sandman just kind of wrestles with a bar towel in his back pocket.
Launched face first. The champ not in a great place.
What was his
Hanging tough as
angle?
this match progresses.
I just knew him as like cool and
In a
chug
triple threat
gears and
match.
like beat him, like smacked him over his head and stuff.
Double
What was his angle
You
with
can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Kick to the abdomen. What's he open to find down there?
like his origin story? I guess.
This is no kendo stick. The Sandman has unleashed the Singapore cane.
Yeah. He has like a special moveset with it. That's awesome. Oof.
The adrenaline is
That kick was
pumping,
pretty
and
heinous,
the
man.
WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, man.
What a kick. God.
And here we go. And
There
what
he goes.
need is there to go looking under the
Wow.
apron like this? We could have a new champion. That's gotta be it. There's two.
Oh,
Kick
yeah.
out. I don't believe it. We
Graham
knew
would
it
not have
was
been there
not
in time.
going to be
Luke
an
Gallows
easy
almost
task
won the
to put
championship.
the champion away, and that's being proven right
That's
now.
kind of
The
hilarious.
champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title. That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Running hip attack. What impact.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness.
I like that. Sandman is kind of like, he's kind of like a bar fighter. Gallows is a powerhouse. And Graham is not only a powerhouse because he's so big, but he also has like the dirty moveset of a heel from his era. So that's kind of fun. Like this entire match has been fun just based on like how they're hitting each other. What a fucking punt.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. An extreme amount of pressure in this submission. This one should have been over, but he breaks the hold.
What's Sandman gearing up for?
Float over Russian leg sweep.
Taking a moment to get pumped off
Sandman
of this
is
crowd's
ready.
incredible energy.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Sandman has one queued up, but we'll have to see if he ends up using that finisher
Escape just in time.
before he gets finished himself by
With the championship on the line.
one of these other two, because he's pretty beaten at this
Now
point.
the champ holds on.
Obviously
Gallows
still
is
has
just
some fight
oblivious
left.
to that.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Driven down face first.
That turnbuckle has now busted two faces off him.
Brutality.
Billy Graham is definitely doing the
Just
best
using
out
their
of
foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
all of them.
Sandman has set
Sandman
his
has him
target.
Gets inside the
targeted,
ring.
locked in. He's gonna hit Gallows with whatever his move is.
Sandman
Although Billy Graham just kind of taunts the crowd.
But champions need to finish the job.
Oh man. If Billy Graham had stayed on Sandman, he probably wins this match. Because Luke Gallows is pretty well out of it. Uh-oh, he reversed that. Not that out of it.
The kendo stick has entered the fray.
That was quite a move.
Yet another shot to the body. Gallows felt that coming. DDT!
Okay, Luke Gallows has it finished. Okay. This is turning to chaos.
And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Thought he was going to clear off the secondary announce table there. Yeah, did not see. Oh, he whipped it that far. Kind of missed him, I guess. Oh, he did not miss with those steps.
Championship on the line. The pin's broken up.
Ripcord. Lariat.
Jesus, that was quite the hit.
Some intimidation tactics from the Sandman.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, right to the throat. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Sleeper hold.
And he breaks the hold.
Luke Gallows broke the sleeper hold.
Whip back into the ring.
Applied to Sandman because he was afraid that Sandman was going to tap out. But realistically, he wasn't. So
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
kind of could have let that one ride just to give himself to let someone else wear down his opponent more.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Quite the DDT right there. Jeez. I love the Luke Gallows moveset. He is crazy.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Gallows and Graham have a finisher
He's
lined
heading
up.
back to the ring. Stomp in the leg.
Sandman's going to get there with some of those punches.
Big elbow.
Damn, he's just punching the shit out of everyone right now.
Sandman has him hooked. Pile driver.
Pile drives the shit out of him. If Billy Graham does not get up in time, this is completely over. Sandman was able to win it.
And keeps the title around his waist.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, the Sandman.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
What a title defense by the champion.
4.5
They
star.
left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
Classic, and finishes that rivalry. Carl Anderson, 10 ring XP plus the extra 3 he'll get, which is awesome. A good match, but it didn't. Okay, 1 plus the 3 she's gonna get. That's upgrade for her, but Isla and Alba win, and they finish the rivalry. Damn. That keeps the rivalry going for my biggest, my number 1 opportunity for my main event at WrestleMania. I meant to watch this one too, but whatever. Wild also completes a rivalry. Absolutely incredible. He's back. He's the face of the franchise.
1, 2, ring it.
4-star match. Very good on their part.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
Cedric Alexander wins in a 2-star match. 3.5 stars for Veer. Psycho Sally calls out Becky Lynch. Everyone's like, nah, bro.
1, 2. That's it. Ring it.
X-Pac. Done with the Kane rivalry. Now moved on to like John the Fisherman Herman or whatever.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
And Tiffany Stratton beats Wendy Chu.
1, 2. It's over. Ring it.
Rangvald beats Finn Balor in an Iron Man match. Probably my favorite type of match is Iron Man.
1, 2. Ring it.
Robert Roode starts a rivalry with Pam Bray. Sandman with the self-promotion. Wade Barrett is your champion. Razor Ramon calls out Big E. They're ready for a huge rivalry.
Ring it.
They could have finished it off there. I guess they're going to let that one roll right into WrestleMania. And then that just happened. So
1, 2.
that was a choice.
3. Ring it.
Draw in your main event. And it's somehow amazing. Okay.
1, 2.
Roman Reigns
That's
versus
it.
Braun
Ring it.
Strowman. And Strowman wins. Big rivalry ready for the main event of WrestleMania. And then Gigi versus Trish Stratus. I love having Trish Stratus on my roster.
1, 2. That's it. Ring it.
I'm glad Wolfgang was able to find a place where he could
1,
legit fight,
2.
because
That's
I just didn't really have anything for him with me. Butch and CM Punk take the belts and complete the rivalry. We got amazing booking. Raw got good. ECW got good. SmackDown got amazing as well. So we got 157,000 new fans. $164,000. Great night. Let's see, what do they say about Wild vs. Vader ended with a bang. Sanga and Jake the Snake work really well together as a tag team. Love to hear that. Good job by Sandman. Gallows and Graham had chances to win, but Sandman took it. Yeah, Liv is going to be livid because she lost. 116,000 fans and $134,000 for SmackDown, who looks like they just updated their arena because they had 17,500. Oh, I think it's because of the PLE. 119,242 for fans for ACW and $147,000. Raw, 138,000 fans and $95,000. So we are, what is it, 6,000 fans, if I'm not missing anything. Yeah, 6,000 fans behind SmackDown. Speaking of SmackDown, they have a trade for us. They want to give us Dexter Loomis for Sanga, and they're going to give us $25,000, and it's just like absolutely not going to happen. But it does remind me that a lot of people, they have it'll be kind of cheaper to buy some stars this month, so that's kind of cool. They want to give me Maurice and Gulak for Harley Race and Isla Dawn. Like, no. But I'm going to try to buy some champs here, or buy some big time names, because they will be cheap. was hoping to get Kane, but sadly he's gone. I might go after Stardust. He could be a rival to Wyatt. Trish Stratus is $39,000, so almost definitely gonna go for that. I don't know if I have any jobbers to like trade. Yeah, I think I traded them all, but I could try to trade. Luke Gallows is mad, and he's 43,000. I would honestly be willing to do this one straight up, but I'm gonna try to add the 3 extra grand just to see. No. Okay. No money. Hmm. Okay, so Trish, would she be? Yeah, because my champions are heels. So what if I went with Liv and Gallows, force Trish Stratus? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And then I still think I might try to trade for Stardust. Where was Stardust? Roman Reigns is a level 19. That's cool. 52,000. Kind of a bit for him, but I might go Carl and Fallon. Well, Isla doesn't have a rivalry right now, but no, because I'm going to add her to. Um, it'll probably be her and Trish Stratus going for the women's titles here. So, and I probably have enough people where I can make some rivalries, and I don't think I need them. So I'm just gonna end my trading. Cool. I'm gonna just give him his opening. $63,000. That's nothing. Natalia, who I believe is my champ. She's not too happy, so I'll do the 59. Cool. I'm gonna put them both in the main event. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the power card steal, hoping to get some good ones. Superstars GM isn't bad. We'll see what I get next week. And then, like I said, I don't have 400,000. Funny enough, I don't even have 200 because of all those contracts I had to re-sign. But who's going to be in the main event? Trish Stratus and Beth Phoenix. Okay. Fatal four way, and it's going to be Trish, Beth, Eve, and Charlotte. Oh man, no, it's not because I'll put whatever. And I'm gonna put what is that thingy called? I don't have another pre-match physio. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do bad timing for Nick. I don't have a pre-match physio, so I almost think, what other do I have a different women's rivalry? Alba and Fallon can go here, and I can even make this a cage match and just like finish that rivalry. I don't really need to finish that rivalry, so I won't make that a cage match. But it will be a little more interesting, I guess, if I have those two in it. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I make it a triple threat. Table smash. For the small boost that gives it. And then who is my... So Wild is my champion. He is a face bruiser. Who is he gonna... Who's he gonna face on his road to WrestleMania? I kind of want to sign just like a heel giant. I don't know if I have the money for it. Let me look at my roster a little more closely. Do I have like I have to sign Trish back next week, so I'm not gonna go crazy there. Um, yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy with anything. Um, I'll wait on the Trish Stratus one, and then I kind of want Trish Stratus, and I should have traded these guys too, but all good. I'm gonna go with Trish Stratus and Isla Dawn versus Charlotte Flair and Natalia, which is a pretty wild tag team. But I'm going to do the tag team call out. I'm going to have be those two who do the call out of Stratus. And it's almost unfair. Like, it's a 17 and a 21 versus 25 and a 21. But we'll see how that goes. Because I think that's pretty awesome. Natalia as a level 17 is the lowest ranking person in the on the team. Stratus is also in a random ass main event. I'm gonna put like I don't even really have like Piper versus Fallon just here because um, I want to kind of protect that and make sure it doesn't get fucked up. Wild. Who is Wild gonna fight? Does he have an alternate class? Become a face fighter. Do I have a heel bruiser? Which I do. Who is available? He just finished with Vader. I don't know. I'm gonna give it 1 week. I'm gonna give it 1 week, and I'll see about maybe getting. I might sign. I'm gonna sign Trish, and then I might go after Andre the Giant because that would be awesome. And then I'm gonna do men's tag because I don't have a tag. Harley, you old bastard. We'll go one-on-one. Hulk Hogan versus Jake Roberts, and then we gotta get something going here. Heel fighter. Who can he call out? That would have been a great one going into Mania, but whatever. He's a heel fighter. I have a ton of heel bruisers. I might need to make him a face or make Vader a face. Also, I kind of got to figure out who Sandman is going to go against Vader next, I guess. So I'll actually have Vader. Whoops. I'll have Sandman call out Vader, then Vader call out Sandman, and I'm going to just let those two kind of chill. Wait, why can't he call out Sandman? Kind of just chill their way to the PLE because I need them to actually survive enough to make it. I got to get Wild to level 20. It's wild that he isn't a level 20 yet. Is there anyone now? There's a couple like man faces, but should be fine. I'm gonna just veto the star for Raw here, and then for next week, and then veto the scam for SmackDown. Okay, this can't be used in a PLE anyway, so probably the next 2 weeks I'll do those ones. Can't be used the week before PLE or in week 25. So I'm going to do a DCW and then everyone got one. Make it a rough go as they begin the march to WrestleMania. And then we re-sign Trish Stratus.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
And then hopefully can get. I just want to upgrade those 2 level 4s or whatever, just to kind of max out our upgrades for the year. I might do that instead of signing someone for Wild to fight,
1, 2.
because I could A, throw him in a fatal 4 with like Hulk Hogan and Jake Roberts or something, and B,
1, 2. That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
damn it, none of my
That's 3. Bell.
none of my
1, 2.
rivalries
That's 3.
grew at all this week. That sucks. And then I got to sign Trish almost immediately. We got a poor opening. Let's see how everyone else did. Poor finale. Good booking. Good booking. So 36,000 fans, $145,000 for SmackDown. 51,000 fans, $147,000 for ECW. 28,000 fans and $145,000 for Raw. 25,000 fans and $191,000 for NXT 2.0. That's awesome. He wants 97, which that's not bad. Yeah, I'm not paying you extra money, bro. Bad publicity. So I'm gonna use that for and a false count anywhere, whatever thing, and another network special. So I'm gonna use, I guess, network specials the entire rest of the show. All right, I'm gonna do the stage crew. These are more important than signing some person to fight Wild, honestly, and I only have 2 more weeks to get them. So I'm gonna have him do a role change. He's gonna be a face. Oh, whoops. A class change, and he's gonna be a face fighter. And if he is a face fighter, hypothetically, Where is my heel? I have a ton of heel bruisers. Superstar Billy Graham would, be an option. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sanga could even be an option. I'll probably have him go against Billy Graham. It's like you got smoked by Sandman, and as a reward, you get to go for the world title now. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna have him do a roll change, and then I'm gonna have him get called out by Billy Graham. Hopefully that gets a little rivalry going, and then yeah, I'm gonna have them just do a call out. I'm gonna have Beth versus Eve. I know they're both kind of like on the brink with um what's going on here? Oh. They're on the brink with stamina, those two, but kind of have to. And then Trish Stratus and Isla Dawn versus our champions. That's awesome. Let's get a rivalry going. Come on. Let's make this a title match. No one get hurt. Scott Hall, heel fighter. Harley Race, face specialist. It's going to be great. I'm gonna go by stamina here. Sanga, who he keeps like falling off the map. And he will go against Carl Anderson this week. You know what I might actually do is whatever. I was gonna say I could make this like a triple threat. You know what? I'm not gonna have beat Billy Graham because he has no damn stamina. I need someone with stamina. So Sanga is gonna call out Wild, and then they can fight next week. That is perfect. That is perfect. And then Piper versus Fallon. And it will be a match, and I need one. So this isn't a terrible card, and my number one goal is to get enough to update my special effects to advanced effects. I have the assets to do it. I just need the money, and I'm not too far off. It should happen in 2 shows. Like I do expect it to happen. As long as I don't have to sign anybody, I'll switch. Which I don't. So it shouldn't be too bad. And I have a pretty good match going, like a pretty good card this week. So I'm hoping for the best here. I really hope Eve survives. And then yeah. Charlotte and Natalia. It's the chemistry, but they can't for reasons that no, I did a roll change. Oh my god. Wow. I blew it. Hopefully this pops. Okay, it does. I have to roll change him back, which is wild, and do another call out next week. And I have to give him a class change, which is, it's all hilarious, but and Eve Torres gets hurt. This is not going my way here. Good booking. Everyone got a good booking. ECW with, oh yeah, the 2-bit arena. That hurts, but 40,000 fans, $108,000. Raw with 44,000 fans, $132,000. NXT with 38,000 fans, $192,000. Love to see it. 62,000 fans, $147,000 for SmackDown, and we are continuing to just steadily fall behind SmackDown and fans. Okay. I mean, dude has no stamina, wants to be in a match, but it's fine. All right, so I got the advanced text, which was the number one priority, I'll be honest. I'm going to still do the... This sucks, but Sanga's going to call him out, and then I might even honestly just have him do a... I didn't mean to have him... I meant to do the flash change. I might just have it be a cruiser versus a bruiser and not even worry about the whatever. They should not, like, for whatever reason, like, fucking A. Get a rivalry going, for the love of God. That's just a huge waste. But yeah, I'm going to have him just stay a cruiser and just be a cruiser versus bruiser. Even Beth, neither have enough stamina, but they don't need it because they're level 3, and I'm happy with that. Scott Hall versus Harley Race. Harley's kind of pissed and might leave, which a little sucks, but isn't like the end of the world. And then Vader wants to fight Sandman. Was that it? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't even ever have to. I don't have to fall through with that because I don't have to fall through with that because oh yeah, that's why I didn't have Sanga in this in the first place. It was going to be Billy Graham. That's all right. That'll be that'll be a level 3. This will be a level 3, and I'm gonna probably just throw them in a fatal 4-way match. Harley Race for Scott Hall. He's probably gonna get hurt, but that's okay. I'm gonna have them fight again because I actually. Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm good. I can have them just do a call out. I thought I needed to get the Torres and Phoenix thing up a little higher. How long? She's out for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to find a card for that. Then I just need one more match. Carl Anderson versus 6. It's not stale, so that's cool. Vader versus Sandman is not happening this week. Even though he asked for it. Like I know that is stale, but that's fine. I'll just stick it there and no one will care. All these are 4. I will not have the assets to upgrade anything else this year, so I'm gonna do the WrestleMania like PLE thing, which is awesome. The capacity we currently have is 45,000. We have not hit it yet, so that's cool. I'd rather be like kind of working on still getting enough capacity than be at capacity and not have the money or assets to get to the next one. But it also looks like none of these unlock any more matches. So we have all the matches unlocked and we have this maxed out. And next year will just be a matter of upgrading those. Sweet. I have $29,000. Kids Gold card. I don't have the money for a health spot card, but network special cannot be used in a PLE week. So I will use it this week. And I'm going to use that for the PLE. I'm going to just start throwing these out there for people who are mad at me. Just because I have them. Get schooled. Wild will be a level 20 by the end of this season, which is awesome. I'm going to use that for Mania this next week, so it applies to Mania. I'll use this at Mania. Same with this one, and then yeah, next week I'll just apply this to anyone who's not happy with me. And that is my show. Sweet.
It's over. Hit the bell.
Yeah. It is not WrestleMania, so I don't need to do that.
1, 2, ring that bell.
That rivalry grows. It's level 3 now. That rivalry grows.
2, it's over. Ring it.
Oh, race is out for 3 weeks. I almost feel like I should just cut him then.
1, 2, that's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
No one cares because they've fought too many times. I only gets to level 1.
2, that's it. Ring the bell.
I'm so disappointed that I messed up and did that role change instead of class change for him. Good booking. Amazing booking for Raw. Good for ECW and good for SmackDown. So Raw, with their amazing booking, got 46,000 new fans and $113,000. NXT 2.0, 49,000 fans, $194,000. We got an $18,000 fan bonus from, I can't remember, one of the cards we used, which is sweet. We are only at 29,500 fans in the arena, which means we do have some room to grow for our 45,000 fan Coliseum. 41,000 fans and $148,000 for SmackDown. And 38,000 fans and $158,000 for ECW. We are now in second place to Teddy Long, and they got their third trophy when they went over 1 million fans. Meaning we will get our fourth trophy next week when we go over 4 million fans, which is cool. 1 week until the PLE. I mean, I'll say sure, but I'll probably just not have her wrestle anyone until then. Like, she's probably done for the season anyway. So, I gotta figure. This is a level 3, that's a level 3. I'm cool with both of those. Hall versus race doesn't really matter now. This, I gotta get to a level 3. I could, honestly, I'll have Sanga call him out, and I'm still just gonna switch his role. Or, I mean, his class. Class change. And then Phoenix. And then one more call out. 3-3. This could get to a level 2, but they all have the stamina where it doesn't matter. Vader wants to fight Sandman, huh? Sandman does not have the stamina for it, but I will have Vader call out Sandman. See if I can have a rivalry for him at the PLE. And then this will be a tag team match for the titles. Hogan and Snake need a week off, which is fine. Phoenix and Torres need a week off. Hall Needs a week off and Harley Race is injured anyway. I don't even know. All right. So because it is week 24, I'm going to use bad publicity to steal some of Teddy Long's fans from next week's show. I'm going to use that next week. Gotta use this now. Whose morale is low? Roberts isn't great. Eve Torres isn't either, and she's injured. I need her happy for the PLE. Cool, cool, cool. And I'll be able to use next week as well. So all three of these are next week. I have $200,000, and it's like, do I sign some legend or immortals just for the pay-per-view? I'll have $112,000 to sign them. So maybe I do some legends and just, yeah, like throw the Boogeyman and Farouk. That's awesome. He has a ton of stamina, so I'm gonna put him on the. And then I do not have the money to sign either of these guys, so that sucks. Unless I cut some people. I'm not going to. So I'm gonna go with stamina. Fuck. Okay, well that sucks. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut Harley Race because he's not gonna be back in time for the PLE anyway. That 13,000, I now have enough money to sign Farouk. Which sucks because I needed a heal. I need Donk, which $6,000 managed roster. He's fighting at the PLE. I got Superstar Billy Graham, but that's like I'm getting a little wild there. I think I'm gonna cut Piper and Piper for sure, and then hit Donk. Not going to be able to afford the class change, which is also fine. Opening with attack. I could put Donk and Scott Hall versus Hulk Hogan and whoever, but I won't. We're just going to go one-on-one. New Doink the Clown versus, so he's a bruiser. I need a face fighter. Thought I had a ton of these, but now all of a sudden I don't. Okay. 2 bruisers and a cruiser. Is it perfect? No, but it'll work. It'll be a fun match. They will be Sandman and Billy Graham. I don't have the money for a call though. Yeah, no, just whatever. I don't even know if I want to make this. So he's a heel bruiser. I don't have the face fighter for him, so I'm just gonna go with Hurricane, and then that will be good enough. Giving them the week off, so Boogeyman is going at it. I just need to find someone with any stamina who can fight the Boogeyman. I guess it's going to be 6 this week because somebody's got to fight him. And then, same idea. Carl Anderson. He's got some stamina. Who else has any stamina? Owen. versus Sanga in a title match. And then I can do a call out, and I can do Billy Graham calling out the Sandman. Rivalry on cooldown. Why the hell did he want that match? Didn't he say he wanted that match? Okay, I'm crazy. Oh, Vader wants a match against the Sandman. Okay. Vader. Where's Vader? Oh, okay. I'm making that happen. So I guess I knew it down there and just was messing it up here. That just is what it is. That's going to be a great match. People are going to love that match. And it's going to be a level 3 rivalry when it happens. I can do one more call out. What do I want? Beth Phoenix to call out Eve Torres. Maybe get that to level 4. So I have one main title level 4 feud going into the PLE. Let's see it. Sanga is going to be the champion in that level 2 feud going into the PLE. Doink. It's disappointing. 6. Also disappointing. They get a rivalry going. That's going to be cool. They're going to be able to fight up the PLE. Nice. And that's a rivalry. It's not a good one, but it's just, oh, Andre the Giant. They took him. I'm glad I didn't search him out. Well, if I had searched him out like a week sooner, but that's all right. Booking, good booking, amazing booking, and good booking. So ECW got amazing. 37,000 new fans and $200,000. Pretty good indeed. 47,000 or 43,000 fans, $106,000 for SmackDown. ECW with their amazing booking got 65,000 fans and $141,000. Raw got 36,000 fans, $117,000. Boom. We reached 4 million total fans, got our 4th trophy, and we are squarely in first place because of that. We're only 38 whatever 38,000 fans behind SmackDown. Raw is, they still haven't hit 4 million, so they haven't gotten their 3rd trophy. ECW must not have made their like season goal or something last year because they're like 1 trophy behind everyone. They're like screwed. Sure thing. I'll have you back in the spotlight. Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna go out there and all right. We're gonna add the WrestleMania whatever thingy. That gives us $162,000. It's gonna be Wild versus Sanga. Well, Eve Torres. Those two are gonna. And what's their specialty match? TLC. A high quality boost too. Okay, cool. And then Hogan versus Roberts, and we're gonna make this a fatal 4, and we're gonna add Vader and Sandman to it. We're gonna make it a title match, and we're gonna make it a backstage brawl. That's gonna be sweet. That's a Hogan Sandman match specialty. We're 100% watching that. Let's see. All right, right here it's gonna be Wild versus Sanga title match. Ooh, I could have a special guest referee, which is cool, but quality boost isn't that high from that. The casket match is super high, but the loser is removed from your brand, which you can do that at. at the last PLE of the year, you know. No holds barred. Quality is high. XP is very high. I might do that if I'm not gonna do. One of them is who's his match specialties, and then who would be his special guest referee? Yoink. And yeah, he's allied to Sanga. Or could I have the Hurricane and he's allied to Wild? Because it's like face whatever they're called. What does he want? Your most popular male. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Tag team. Yep, make that a title match. Make it Tornado Tag, of course. And then Fatal 4. 6. Carl Anderson. Billy Graham. Boogeyman. Oh, wait. Skull. Oh, wait, no, that's three heels. So, I guess because they have the level 4 rivalry, I'll do it. And that'll be a steel cage match. Or it could be Hell in a Cell. So, maximum quality, high XP. High quality, medium XP. I'm going to go maximum. And then I'm going to do all of the advertising. I considered cutting them and I didn't, and now it's almost like why not? But and I guess so. You look at it. That's a what does advertising do again? Extra revenue. No, I want charity. And then I'm gonna go to my power cards. $1 Million Man card, special promotion, and Falls Count Anywhere. And I have to make a Falls Count Anywhere match. So this one maybe will be Falls Count Anywhere. Special guest referee is fun, but it's like I don't know. I almost want to do the casket match. Nah, I mean it's a specialty. It's cool. Backstage brawl. This is just an amazing card with 4 out of 5 matches being for titles. My only cost being these charities, which means I have 100,000. No holds barred. Do I have a no holds barred match on the ticket somewhere? I could potentially do this one as no holds barred, right? No. What is this? TLC. They could do no holds barred. Where is that? They're gonna do no holds barred. And that's gonna be a super classic. I have the Falls Count Anywhere card already on there. I'm not doing that one. I could, in theory, just like sign somebody to, like add to this match or something. But no, I'm just good. This is good. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna leave this one off here at over an hour, and we will do WrestleMania next time at Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. WWE goes Hollywood in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.